All right, back in the day as a Cub reporter, I can still vividly recall a conversation I had with Whitey Herzog while sitting poolside at a hotel in Arlington, Texas. It was 1976, and the Royals were trying to clinch their first ever division title. We were in Texas covering a series with the Rangers. Whitey was the Royals manager at the time. We were just sitting around kind of shooting the bull around the pool. He told me baseball fans are the most fickle fans in the world. At the time, it kind of shocked me, and I never forgot it. Over the years, I realized it's not just baseball. Fans in general are fickle. I saw a poll in August where 78% of Missouri fans wanted Frank Haith fired only 4 months after he was hired. This happened right at the time of the Miami scandal. Now, 7 games into an undefeated season, and Haith has become the toast of the Tiger Nation. Missouri has cracked the top 10 this week, 3 spots ahead of Kansas. And how much credit does Haith really deserve in all this? More than you probably think. Sure, he's got a stable full of seniors on the roster, but more importantly, he's got this team playing together. I am convinced now that Mike Anderson knew before the season began last year it would be his final one at Missouri. Mike Alden tried to extend his contract. Anderson knew in February he was going to take that Arkansas job. He basically checked out on his team. He no longer cared. The players say he quit yelling at them. There was no discipline. Players routinely skipped study hall. Anderson just turned his head and looked the other way. Terrible thing he did to those players. He flat out checked out. Look, the last 2 exits by Missouri basketball coaches have not been pretty. Frank Haith is sitting on top of the world at this moment. He was handed a team that is ready to win and ready to win right now. But someone needs to remind the coach, don't ever forget, we as fans, and I'm including myself, we're still a fickle bunch. You know what? Whitey Herzog was right. We can turn on a dime, and we will if you don't win. That's Jack Smack.